We are about to embark upon a series of strange and exciting, dangerous adventures. Adventures that will lead us to all parts of the world.
Hello and welcome to another Bad Comic Review. This time we're looking at Taarna, the Last Taarakian, issue 4. This is from Heavy Metal Comics, written by Stephanie Phillips, lettered by Marshall Dillon, illustrated by Christian Rosado, cover by Christian Ward, colors by Jessica Kholinne, edited by Joseph Ildich. Cover's okay, kind of boring. Okay, so it looks like our bad guys have managed to seize the city in a brutal fight, but our Taarkarian is in some serious trouble as she fights the last of the giant creatures that were unleashed, and she has to rely on help from the young woman that she rescued, and we're left with a bit of a cliffhanger ending. Once again, they didn't write to be continued or anything. The issue just ends, and then there's a whole bunch of ads, so you're like, is something else going to happen? What's going on? This issue was very brutal, a lot of blood and gore, and it was a really good fight with Taarna and this monster thing, and quite frankly, I think the sidekick character was actually more of a hindrance in this one than anything else, but the bad guys were definitely being bad, and yeah, it got kind of crazy. So it was a pretty solid issue. A lot happened. Very action-oriented and brutal. I was pretty impressed with it overall. The art's pretty solid. Story was pretty good. I think they're leading into Taarna and this girl banging or something. But otherwise, it was pretty good. Nice quality paper, too. So I'd recommend it. It's definitely not going to be for everyone, but if you like some brutal sword and sorcery, this is definitely going to be your book. Like I said, the cover art does not do this justice at all. It tells you nothing about what's going on in the story, and in fact, I think it's a little bit of a deterrence because it's kind of a weird looking cover. So it's a pin-up of somebody's face, but like they're underwater, and it doesn't do justice to the brutality and high fantasy stuff that's going on in the book. So if you're looking for some good sword and sorcery, this is probably up your alley. And if you like the Heavy Metal movie, you'll probably dig this. So I think it's a fun book, but it's not going to be for everyone because of the brutality and gore level, but it is definitely a solid book all around. That'll do it for this one. Thank you so much for listening and supporting the channel. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future reviews. If you'd like to help the channel in other ways, links to my Teespring store, Patreon, and Streamlabs are all in the description, or you could just share the video out. And as always, we hope to see you on the next one.